stood as a testament to times long past. Most of the playground equipment had succumbed to rust and decay, except for one remarkably intact swing set, which glistened oddly pristine among the ruins. The local kids avoided the playground, especially after sundown, whispering tales of eerie laughter and ghostly whispers that danced with the evening breeze. But one child, Tommy, a curious 10-year-old with a rebellious streak, found the playground's sinister reputation more thrilling than terrifying. One chilly autumn evening, fueled by tales of bravery and adventures from his comic books, Tommy decided to challenge the playground's myth. He told his mother he'd be at his friend Jake's house, grabbed his flashlight, and headed to the playground. As he arrived, the sun was just a golden sliver on the horizon. The swings moved gently in the wind, squeaking a soft, melancholic tune. Tommy felt a chill run down his spine, but he shook off the fear, convincing himself it was just the cool wind. He approached the swing set, the metal chains cold and uninviting under his touch. With a determined breath, he sat down and began to swing. Slowly at first, then higher and higher. The wind rushed past his ears, and for a moment he felt exhilarated, laughing at the face of the silly ghost stories. Suddenly, a cold silence enveloped the playground. The wind stopped, and the swinging halted abruptly, as if someone had grabbed the swing. Tommy's heart raced. He tried to jump off, but felt an unseen force holding him back. The air thickened, and from the corner of his eye, he saw a shadowy figure by the slide, a pale child with hollow eyes staring intently at him.
"Who are you?" Tommy managed to squeak, his voice barely above a whisper. No answer came, but the ghostly child took a step forward. Tommy's grip tightened around the chains. His knuckles turned white. He blinked, and suddenly, the figure was right in front of him, its face inches away from his. "You shouldn't be here," the ghostly child whispered, with a voice like the rustling leaves. "This is my swing." Tommy tried to scream, but no sound came out. The ghostly child reached out and touched his forehead. His world spun, the playground twisted around him, and everything turned dark. The next morning, Tommy was found by the old oak tree, lifeless, with a serene expression on his face. No signs of foul play, no injuries. It was as if his heart had simply stopped. The town was engulfed in sorrow and fear, mourning the inexplicable loss of young Tommy, and the playground was immediately cordoned off, deemed too dangerous and haunted to remain. Years passed, and the playground was eventually dismantled, yet the stories persisted, growing with each telling. They spoke of a child who once sought the thrill of the forbidden swing and found himself in the clutches of the playground's eternal guardian, forever swinging between the thin veil that separates our world from the next. The tale of Tommy and the last swing became a haunting legend in Willow's End, a chilling reminder that some places are better left untouched.